I want to talk about the pieces that you write. So you're a columnist for the Malay Mail, and a lot of times you write progressive kind of stuff. And the way I understand it, a lot of times you get a lot of negative flack about the things that you write, like comments and tweets and things like that. Like, why do you think that is?
One, because it's the internet and everybody feels like they have an opinion. So yeah, and then but that's kind of part of the job. Like for me, it's a good thing, you know. Even if they're not saying great stuff about it, someone's talking about it. The absolute worst thing is for me to put out a column and not hear peep. Not a single tweet, not a single Facebook share, or you know, if I don't hear any kind of feedback online, so I'm like, okay, I guess I better try harder next week. Yeah.
So bad feedback is better than no feedback.
Yeah, that's just how the internet works, right?
Man.
Yeah, and then and like it or not, it's like I pretty much expect negative feedback because it's kind of crazy how people. They really have this bad habit. I mean, it's not just in Malaysia; it's everywhere. Where they just read the headline and they go ballistic. They immediately jump to conclusions about what the column's going to be about. I mean, no, the funniest bit was this week. I mean, this is the first time ever in almost like 5 or so years writing a column, right? Where someone was a bit upset because apparently I had singled out a specific racial community in the headline, and I was like, I didn't mention the person that, I didn't mention them in the headline. Where did I mention it in the headline? I was like, public guys, I don't see it. Where is it? So it got a point where even like screenshotted it, guys. It's like, have I gotten old? Do I need new reading glasses? Because I was just I wasn't upset. I was just like, I'm used to people being upset because of what's in the headline.
Right.
But this is the first time, and someone's gotten upset over something that wasn't in the headline.
Because it's bad enough that they read the headline and then they make assumptions about it. But now they couldn't even get the headline right.
Yeah. So it's just crazy. But I think that's the nature of the internet. Honestly, I mean, I think it has its good points. It has its bad points. I mean, for me, the bad point is. It's also one reason. Okay, this is free tech advice. The free tech advice. So if you're somewhat public, or even you think that somewhere down the line, your name will be out there, right? Get your own domain name, keep it, and make sure, because that's the only way to make sure when someone Googles your name, that's the first thing that comes up.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's why my name. My website, you Google me, that's the first thing that comes out. Because the thing is, in my line, because I have so much stuff out there, and I've got so many people angry about my stuff, so when you Google me, it's going to be half my bylines and half people ranting about my bylines. So if I don't have my own website, right, I have no idea what's going to be the first hit when someone Googles me.
That's smart, because if you don't have your own domain, and then the first thing that's going to appear is IHateErna.com.
Yes. So you never know. It's like, at least I know what will be the first hit, because that's how Google works. Because when you search someone's name, and if you own that domain, that is the first thing that will come out. So you kind of have to game Google a little bit.
I see. Okay, so that's advice. If you want to be famous, buy your own domain name.
Yeah.